Hello friends, happy Wednesday. I've decided to post a midweek check-in just to kind of get some more content out there. It is Wednesday, I'm halfway through my week. The started to be really good, so I just want to chat with y'all real quick. Also, I'm recording on my camera that I actually use in clinic to take my patient photos with. It actually is my husband's camera, which you know, what's his is mine, and I needed a new camera for residency, but I didn't want to drop $2,000, so I used my husband's camera body and I bought a new lens and flash for dental photos. I'm just recording on the camera with his lens, how he bought it. He actually invested in a really good lens, and just seeing what it looks like on camera. And this drive has like all my patient photos and everything on it, so hopefully there's enough space for this video. It's Wednesday. Monday we had the day off because it was my weekend day, so that's great. And this week is really like a filler week for me. So if you're watching, you don't know, I am currently a resident in periodontics. I'm over halfway through, which is music to my ears. It's a 3-year residency program, and I'm in my second year, finishing up my second half of my second year. And I feel like I've gotten kind of the grip of my schedule so that every week doesn't feel overwhelming. I have these filler weeks where I do a lot of evals, maintenance cleanings, things like that. And then the next week will be a lot of surgery. Obviously, I'm trying to get my reps in. That's the whole point of residency. So doing a lot more implant cases. You know, I may have like a sinus lift case that I have coming up, stuff like that. Just different advanced surgeries. So last week I did a canine uncovery, which was in a teenager, and he had an impacted canine, just meaning that you know, canines, which are like your dog teeth, they have the longest path of eruption, so often they get caught up, and when you get braces, some people look like they're missing a tooth, and really it's just impacted. And me, as the periodontist, I have to go in and surgically expose that tooth, which it was really fun, not hard to do. So I was happy about that. But yeah, next week I have a GBR case to get a site ready for an implant. I'm excited about that, and he's a really sweet patient, so I think it's gonna go well. What else do I have next week? I'm gonna try to do another immediate molar implant on a patient, so wish me luck there. Oh, and I have a peri-implantitis case, which peri-implantitis is when you get basically gum disease around implants, and it's more severe. So this patient has had these implants for a long time, and we don't want to take them out and try to redo it or anything like that. We want to try to just like fix the defect that's around that implant with GBR. So, and I have 2 presentations next week, so I probably should have made more of this filler week because I'm not busy, and work on some of my presentations when I'm going to Atlanta this weekend. But it's okay, you know, I always check things off the list. I also made my vision board this week, and I'm making like a mood board for my style. And like I've been saying for so long, I want to do a wish list of clothes. So like crazy, like couple $1,000 clothes that I'm like, girl, you're not getting no time soon, to like ASOS, achievable, we can pick that up, you know, today, tomorrow, that kind of thing. So I had a lecture today, and I was in there looking at Loewe, just items that I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try once a month to invest in something worthy and durable, and not like a fast fashion thing, just to kind of, you know, take my style to the next level. And I did a vision board on Monday night that was very specific about my goals. Like I'm trying to hit, well, I have quarterly goals, so I really want to hit 20,000 followers on Instagram and TikTok by the end of Q1. So it's a long journey, it's hard, but I'm trying not to get bogged down in the numbers this year, but also know that like numbers kind of matter, especially with like brand deals and stuff like that. I want to secure a couple brand deals. I get an email every day about TikTok shopping and about stuff that I don't want to sell. So I'm just gonna stay hopeful, and I think, you know, I got an email to be on Kill's PR list, which I'm happy about that, and I kind of already am. But this email came from like an actual big agency that had a lot of big brands under them requesting me to get put on the PR list, so hopefully more of that to come this year. And we love good PR, because especially things that I actually use, like Kill's, I use it every day. But we're looking for paid brand deals as well, so we're just gonna keep putting that out into the atmosphere. Yeah, and the rest of this week is pretty simple. I'm going to Atlanta this weekend. My first time traveling for the year, which is good for me because I usually move too much. And yeah, this is just a midweek catch up, just running my mouth, but really I want you guys to sit with the fact that nothing is beyond our reach. It is okay to be ambitious and to dream big dreams and to want more money, to want more success, to want more opportunity. Nothing is wrong with that, and it's not beyond your reach. There's nothing different from you than the person you admire. And when I'm reading We Should All Be Millionaires next month, because I told myself I'm gonna read it every year until I become a millionaire, maybe multiple times a year if I feel like it. And in the book she talks about being jealous of people and how jealousy sometimes is a good thing, and how she had people in her life that had more money and she felt a spirit of like jealousy. Like, I think in particular she talked about babysitting for a family and being jealous of like the snack closet they had and things like that, but not in the sense of like you wish them harm, but these are things that you want. So I try to think about that when I like have to internally check myself when I see like, especially like my peers, classmates, and different people who finished residency or have been working and they are experiencing the struggles of a resident. Like, I was literally in lecture today, like, why am I still in school at this big age? Like, I should be shopping right now or getting off, but I know that I'm doing what I want to do, and that when it's my time, it's just gonna be my time. And right now I'm in a sewing season of residency for the patients that I'm going to treat and change their lives in the future. So it's okay for me to have that little, you know, feeling in my chest when I see other people living their best life. But I'm living my best life as well, but just in a more modified way because I'm a resident. And I genuinely feel like the seeds that I'm sowing by like building my own brand and just believing in myself more this year, it's gonna end in success. So I'm not gonna make this midweek check-in long. I encourage you to stop in the midweek check-in with yourself. Make sure you're okay, you're motivated. We're not gonna lose that New Year's spirit that we have. And hopefully this is a better quality video than the rest that I've been posting. But as always, thank you for watching. I will check in later. Hopefully I can check in again next week. And then I'm going to have a new video posted on Sunday, and that's going to be a skincare video. But until then, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.